Shouts out Stockton, California. R.I.P. Young Slowly. Kid Gravity. We got the block hot. Don't never pop your pop with it. You just not seen yet. You better get on the fly. Fucking and get on the fly. Thanks 50 shots. They miss my headshot, but he's still alive. Bitch, I ain't got the time to argue with you about your cousin. Ho, beat that nigga up. I tell you one thing, little mama. I beat that pussy up. Had that pussy loose off these tricks. I wasn't trying to fuck. One of them in Wisconsin. I know you bought your bucks. Bitch, I need everything. Cause my niggas fighting cases, they ain't said a thing. Either way you in a box, nigga ain't nothing changed. Little nigga, you tryna box, you ain't got a thing. Shooting doors like I'm spree well. These ain't bullets cutting. These are K shells. I'm on a block with it. I don't need help. Weed. Bitch, you know I'm to the neck, nigga. We last niggas. Soul stripping, trying to flex, nigga. Man, damn. Last dude was the next nigga. Weed. Should've worked here. We fuck up best, nigga. I'm so southeast. Thought he had a mouthpiece. Playing man down, some shit with the trap for. My arms stay on Twitter cause they scared to come outside. Street sweet, meet this Draco make the crowd run. The outcome, many chalks on many ballers. 34 shots, Paul Pierce, pick your jaw up. No trace, weapons on place, make his car run. Walls making check like a porno. Bitch, don't ever try to throw the flag when we in Mormo. Pizza party, bitch, this ain't delivery, just a journal. Burning nigga, all these earning niggas, we need Elmo. Candy camera, watch your friends and family, man, we really love you. Who you really trusting? Them pills got you bugging, head and shoulders, talking guns and roses, forms with qualities. Talking to police, you better know this. The long walks gives you ever, how you know, told the roller. That's an awful lot of calls, sir. What's up, y'all? Sports critic, you got that movie all convoluted earlier today. I love you. But nigga, you fucked that movie up. Judge was not a bad guy in Panther. That was Huey P. Newton's idea. You remember? He said, brother Judge, come in here. We need a brother like you, man, because you a nigga they think they can trust. Then he was giving them all the information back. He was giving them all the information, but remember, he had asked Huey. He said, Huey, it didn't backfire. It didn't. It didn't. Because that's how they found the drug house. He used the information he got from the fat white cop and went into the drug house. It didn't backfire. It never happened. That didn't happen. But that didn't backfire. Remember, that's how they shut the drug house down. So it did backfire. It did what Huey wanted it to do. Watch the people who was watching them. What's up, Global Goddess? Man. So I say, how many of y'all seen what happened at Winston-Salem State? Yeah. And I look, I only got a problem with one name you said, LB. That's the only problem I got. Ain't nothing wrong with LB. LB is all right with me. Because LB calls out fuck shit.
LB speak for the community. You got to give LB his credit, sports critic. Yeah, they did do that young sister wrong. But we go. So I called Winston-Salem State. Shouts out to the secretary. Y'all don't cuss the fucking secretary out. She is a black woman. I sat and had a conversation with her. She's a black woman and she agrees with us. Why is people calling, cursing this woman out? Thank you, John Henry. Why are people calling, cursing this lady out? She's just a secretary. Matter of fact, shouts out to Miss Dia Rose. Y'all go look for her. Miss Dia Stone. She writes books. It's on Amazon. Listen, she was about to cry at first, and she thanked me for calling. I want y'all to hear. Damn, it's on that phone. Fuck, it's on this phone. I was talking to her, and don't cuss that lady out. She's a sweet, nice lady. That lady's a little older, but she's a sweet lady. She does not hire. She did not hire. Let's talk for a minute. Winston-Salem has the same problem all HBCUs have. Diversity. Diversity don't work for black people. White people like to lie. Diversity doesn't work for us. No, it don't work for us. When we try to be inclusive and let people in our shit, look what happens. And do y'all know that Hispanic lady? I saw it on Twitter. Somebody showed it. I was trying to pull it back up. I can't find it because so many people commented. That lady identifies as black. That lady claims she's black, y'all. That teacher claims she's black. Now, we know that that's a lie by looking at her, but we definitely know it's a lie because you called the police on a black person. We don't call the police on each other, especially in a setting like that. Especially in a setting like that when we understand that an arrest or some shit like that could fuck up that woman's. That's why I believe now that integration was the word. Yeah, you are. You are, Mahari. And you're right. Integration was a terrible thing for us. Segregation only meant black people couldn't go where white people were. There you go, Kid Grab. Yeah, she got a black heart. Segregation, let me say this. I've been saying this for years. Black people don't understand. A lot of black people didn't understand what segregation meant. Segregation meant that white people, what's up, Nate? Segregation meant that white people couldn't and black people couldn't be with each other. No. Segregation meant, nigga, you better not have your ass over on my side of town. White people always came on our side of town, nigga. Are you crazy? Malcolm X met that white woman where? Harlem, the black side of town. White people would always, like Tariq say, they would always come and slum it up with us. They want to find the clubs to go to, listen to good music, find a place to dance, want to learn the new dances. Where do you think they came? Where do you think they came? But when the morning time came and they sobered up and it was time to go to work, hi, Bob. Hey, Phil, how you doing? Gladys. Ha, ha, ha. They ain't let you know that they was with a little Negro the night before. And they still vote. So you got to drink out your water fountain, nigga. That's what that was. I got 3 haters in here. Smash the like. Might be that lady I was talking to before I got on live. Might have been that lady before I got on live. Yes. Yes. She called the police. She called the police on a black child in an HBCU for her not apologizing. Let me see. The lady says she got 1,000 phone calls. I do have an update though. That as of today, the president and them went and to have a meeting to see what they were going to do about it. That this is the president, this coon ass nigga right here. Yeah, I called too. Teresa, I hope you ain't cussed that nice lady up front out though, who answered the phone. Cause she didn't do nothing. Yeah, this lady should not make it the next semester. Oh no, I talked to somebody. Damn, Kid Gravity. That nigga do look like Eric Adams. What's that? Let's see if we can see the video. Let's see if
to get our best deals of the season.
Man, I don't want no motherfucking Honda right now.
And 0 payments on the 2023 Sonata. Plus,
to a story getting a lot of attention on social media. This is video of police arresting a Winston-Salem State student in class. Police say the student got into an argument with the professor and refused to leave. WFMY News 2 Sydney Moore spoke to students who were there.
A 20-year-old Winston-Salem State student is facing a misdemeanor of disorderly conduct. The students I spoke to say they are concerned with the way the situation was handled. Tajamera Russell and Daisy Ayana, 2 Winston-Salem State University sophomores, say they were in class Wednesday to present group presentations. Then they say a classmate, Layla Hamoud, and the professor got into an argument.
She's like, "Did you see what I said about your paper?" Layla's like, "I did. Did you see what I said?" And Layla basically told her, like, she didn't agree with what she said. She did not have time to rewrite the paper.
That's when students say things got heated between the two.
The teacher started yelling at her, telling her how it's her class. Layla did get loud back.
Another faculty member heard the conflict and called campus police. The officer came in to speak with the two. Students say the professor insisted the police officer pull Hamoud out of class. The cop and professor then went to the hallway to talk and came back with a second officer.
He is listening to them, converse or whatever. The teacher is at this point going back and forth with Layla again.
Students say the fighting continued, with both wanting apologies. At this point, the officer starts to arrest her, and the viral video pics.
It was just a verbal argument that got out of hand.
The university chancellor sent this statement in part: "We understand that the weaponization of police is a prevalent problem in our community. However, that is not what happened in this incident. We strive for a safe, inclusive, thriving, and intellectual community." The students say they were disappointed by the way things played out.
Wanted to arrest her. It's just like, you see this on the news all the time. So it's like, to see it happening in your classroom is like really disappointing.
I reached out to the university's communication director. She said they have strict procedures for classroom management, and all those processes were followed. She says there has been no change in the professor's work status, and they are continuing to review the incident. And I also reached out to the
They just said it ain't no change in her work status. And I told the lady today that I don't think she gonna get fired. I said, watch these coon ass niggas say, well, you know how these children be. So all the kids lying. So all the kids lying. So all the kids did walk out of class. Good. So this is what I gotta say, y'all. We already knew black and brown coalition was some bullshit. George Zimmerman, Geronimo Yanez, this lady right here, Nuri Martinez, some of the shit George Lopez said, some of the shit that you see on motherfucking Telemundo with them wearing blackface, or Univision with them wearing blackface. So we already knew, you know. This is what I need to ask. What should we do with black people who are insistent on a black and brown union when they see stuff like this happen and they let it happen and they side against our children? Our children. In institutes that we built supposedly to keep us safe. I got 3 people mad. Smash the like. The whole reason. Right. Explain to me, Kid Gravity. Tyrone. Tell me, y'all, why would we send our kids to an HBCU if they acting just like a PWI? Huh, y'all? Why would we? Why you put a question mark, bro? What the hell are you talking about? Shomari, if they don't got a white head of department, they got a white Hispanic teacher teaching your kid and grading them like a white man. And weaponizing the police like any old other white man. If you go on Twitter, it's a lot of info where people say, where is young kids that say, do not take her class. Exactly. Why is she teaching them? Why do we have so many enemies trying to teach our children? Most of these HBCUs don't think like it. Most of these HBCUs don't have FBAs. They either got non-FBA teachers with non-FBA blacks with hostility towards the children they're teaching. We seen that with that teacher up there in New York. And now we seeing down here in North Carolina a Hispanic, a white Hispanic, in a school that we built to keep us from oppression, not teaching our kids, but calling the police on them. I figured she was with that name. A white teacher can give a lesson on the importance of Black History Month to a whole bunch of white kids. What else, Juan? I have no problem with a white teacher teaching the importance of Black history to a whole bunch of white kids. They're just not supposed to be teaching it to our kids. You did? He in the living room playing a video game. So the thing is, we built HBCUs. See? And he was more, hey, Nathan, a white cop on the HBCU campus. Now, who is going to be more than pleased to lock up a kid other than him? It's supposed to be an HBCU. If it's ever supposed to be a safe space for Black people, that's supposed to be the safe space. If there is ever supposed to be a safe space, no space should be safer than an HBCU. Not just for FBAs, but for Black people, period. And it should be a place of Black empowerment, teaching kids not only the importance of ownership, wealth management, having side hustles. It should also be a place to give them a sense of community and security. They should be able to express themselves freely. That young lady is a sophomore. She's 19, 20 years old at the most. She is not a baby. That is, you just taught her the way you deal with Black adults, the way the Black adults are dealt with. They call the police on you if they feel any. You're not allowed to go back. Now, everybody else Now she could have had an argument with everybody else. I thought she was a sophomore. She a senior? That's even worse. She ain't a kid, though, is my point, Kid Gravity. She ain't a kid. She's young. She's a young lady. She's trying to do her thing. Yeah, I heard her say she was a valedictorian. But the lady did something to her paper to make her not get it. How much you want to bet? It's probably a spank. Yeah, she was saying that when she was getting arrested. She said, I'm a valedictorian. And I'm trying to tell you, we've seen where they've tried to keep black kids from being valedictorians. Teachers have had little grudges, doing little dirt ball shit, keeping them off the honor roll, saying they lying. We seen this. Right, Bert. I thought it was Florida, but it was in Georgia. Okay. I knew it was somewhere down there. I remember that. I was like, that black girl worked hard. Why y'all trying to keep her off the honor society? She got the grades. How can you? No, she didn't earn no. Hey, huh? Then right after that, a whole bunch of white celebrities, kids start coming out. You start finding out that they were just paying for these bastards to get through college. They ain't no shit. They didn't know a damn thing. They had just got through college. You tell a student to redo their essay in 6 hours when you could have said something 2 weeks prior. And she got other classes, other commitments. She might have had to work, but why does she need to redo the essay? And regardless, if it's a disagreement about that, you don't call the police. At the end of the day, you got all the power. You can either fail her or you can accept what she turned in. Now, if you really got grounds, Kid Gravity, this is the thing. Okay. But it's not your job to do that. Am I right or am I wrong? It's not your job. The only way you say it ain't good enough is when you grade the paper. You grade the paper. If it ain't good enough, she fails. It's not supposed to be. At the very most, she just fails. Or she don't get a great grade. Grade the fucking paper. That's your job. Your job ain't, this ain't good enough. I got a problem with that. This ain't good enough. What you mean it ain't good enough? What's wrong with it? Yeah, putting her on blast in front of the class. Yeah, and then call the police. Right. You could have had a discussion after class. Let me see you after class. If it's one of them things, I'm trying to help. Look. Yeah, he should, Kid Gravity. A lot of people should get down there. Earl the Pearl Monroe, My Uncle Vince. I'm gonna call my Uncle Vince too. Uncle V. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. Right? That nigga gave money to them. Uncle V, what you asleep? My bad. My bad. No, I was gonna say, Uncle, I need you to do me a favor though. Use your influence when you got a chance tomorrow. Call up Winston-Salem State and try to figure out why they ain't fired that damn teacher. Oh, you ain't hear about what happened at your school? Yesterday, it's all over the motherfucking news. A black girl got arrested. Some white Spanish teacher called the police on her because they was arguing about a paper, and they and they locked her up yesterday in the class. Locked her up in the class. No, arrested her and took her out the class. Yeah. And she supposed to be a valedictorian at the school. And the white Spanish teacher got her arrested. Yep. Over her apology. Yeah, just, when you get a chance, because you said, I meant to call you early because I did call up there. I said, hold up. My uncle went there and played football. Shit. He could call some people. He might know some people like, what the hell going on? No, she got a damn misdemeanor charge, and yeah, they kept the white teacher. But it's on videotape. The girl was saying over an apology. What are you saying? They just went back and forth, and she called the white teacher. Why is it a white Spanish teacher at Winston-Salem State? You gotta get. Who
I
you?
don't really remember too many white teachers, but I do remember some foreign teachers for sure. But definitely, black teachers too.
Yeah.
But I mean, they have white teachers probably at a lot of universities. I would think. I guess a few probably not. I don't think they have a lot there. You said she was Spanish, right? Hispanic or something?
A white Hispanic.
Oh, okay. Oh, white Hispanic. Right,
Yeah,
right.
a George Zimmerman. A Georgetta Zimmerman. Right. Call it Georgetta Zimmerman, Uncle V.
Oh, Zimmerman's, he was Hispanic?
Yeah, he's Hispanic. Yeah, he's Hispanic.
Wow. Okay. Right, I'll pull it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the internet and read the story.
Yeah.
That's probably about the only. Well, I'm trying to think. Probably the Winston-Salem Journal. I know they got an article on it. Maybe I might go to their website see if I can read it there.
Yeah.
Like the paper there.
Yeah. But that joint everywhere. All you gotta type in is Winston-Salem State arrest.
Okay, right.
That's all you gotta type in. Now, all you type in when you matter of fact, when I tried to type in Winston-Salem State phone number, the first thing came up when I typed in Winston, it said Winston-Salem arrest.
Dang, okay, that's
right.
Topic number one.
Right, that's trending on Google. So
trending.
Right. So yeah, this is not a good look.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But yeah,
you got Stephen A. out there. This crack. Well,
Go
Stephen A. he got a podcast now.
Right.
And anyway, to promote, this was probably like 2 months ago. I think when he first started, it may have been about 3 months ago, because I think the podcast just started maybe 3 months or whatever.
Mhm.
But I guess where he's supposedly talking about other subjects other than sports.
Yeah, he is. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Right. This guy, do you know he was on Fox?
Yeah.
He was on this dude named Jesse Waters show.
Yeah, Jesse Waters. You know he friends with Sean Hannity.
Oh, Jesse. Yeah, he was.
No. Stephen A. He says it all the time.
Oh, right.
Him and Sean, he be on Sean Hannity.
He been on the show?
Plenty of times.
Oh, but yeah, I saw him on Jesse's show. This was probably this was Jesse's show.
And Jesse Waters is a straight racist. He the one that used to work for Bill O'Reilly, walk around black neighborhoods looking for stupid people, trying to ask them dumbass questions. And one time they chumped his ass up. So after that, he left the black neighborhoods and started trying to fuck with Hispanics.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just knew him from that that show, that little clown show. They got a show that come to 5.
Yeah, the 5. Yeah, he one of the 5 dumbasses.
He one of the 5, right? They come on at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, the 5.
Look, that show, they was too much for Juan. They even ran Juan away from
Yeah, cooning ass Juan Williams. Yeah, they got his cooning. Got his Juan soft shoe ass. I said, look at this coon nigga with these straight up crackers. I said they gonna put a good one with him. He's a good one.
Yeah. He was there for a while. I don't know how long, probably years.
He was there like 10 years. Oh, that shit used to piss me out. Like, how can you sit here with these racist white motherfuckers and not cuss nobody out?
Right.
I'd have been fired the first week. You bitch motherfucker, I'll take you outside and dog walk your ass. Say something else. Dive over the motherfucker. Crazy.
Juan was on that show. Jesse was on that show. And that other racist, it was all racist. A couple of white women, white women.
The bitch that married motherfucker Donald Trump Jr. was on there.
Who married
the white bitch that married Donald Trump Jr. What's that ugly bitch name, y'all? She an Italian bitch. She married to him.
Oh, okay.
The one that was coked up, talking about some that was coked up at the damn, god damn it, not Larry Elder, y'all. She was coked up as shit. What was that? Oh, the RNC joint, the RNC, the National Convention.
No, she wasn't on there. I don't think
she was at the Kimberly Guilford. Thank you, 225. Kimberly Guilford. Yes, she was.
Damn, okay,
she used to be on there. She his girl. She Donald Trump Jr. girl, not Donald Trump Sr., his son's girl.
Right. Yeah, I know. I seen her. Well, she's Spanish, ain't she? Is she Spanish?
No, that bitch Italian. I think.
Okay, I got you. Right.
Kimberly Gargoyle, ugly bitch.
I know she had an accent or whatever, right. But damn.
Yeah, she used to be on the 5 too. She was one of the 5. I never forget when she said, Irish people don't run around talking about Irish lives matter. I said, what, bitch?
Right. Yeah, but I saw him on Jesse's show. I saw Steve. I said, what the hell is he doing on Jesse's show? And I guess, he tried to promote his new podcast or whatever, but it wasn't a good look. It was
oh man!
You say he'd be on Hannity's show all the time, though.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
I told you Stephen A. ain't nothing but a coon. You just try to be nice because he went to Winston-Salem State.
Right, yeah,
that's the blackest thing he ever did in his life, and that's about it.
Right. Yeah. Well, they still got him on ESPN. He's one of these.
Yeah, he out there.
Top dudes on ESPN.
Of course, he kissing white daddy ass.
Right.
You heard what he just said? I'm disgusted at black people for what they're doing to Jerry Jones. I said, what? Nigga,
Oh, he said, no, I didn't see it.
he said that on, and then he went on his podcast and tried to cuss black people out.
Damn, right.
Hey, that's your man, Steven. Nah, I'm just fucking. But that's what he do. Oh, he ain't nothing but a brown nose and coon.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, Global Goddess. The blackest thing he's ever did
Right.
is go to Winston-Salem State. Everything else he has done has been coonish. He was responsible for getting big house gains out of it.
Oh, okay. Was it? Yeah, I know. Big House is kind of at that point in time. What was this? I guess it was in the '90s. At some point in time in the '90s, but they weren't getting first place and all of that.
And he started right. It's time for him to go. He need to go.
He did that on his show. He was on his show then.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I don't remember. No.
Yeah.
I don't.
Y'all, who remember that? People see me talk because I'm talking to you, but I'm doing it live at the same time. No bullshit, he did that. He did that. He need to go. He was responsible for big house gains getting out of there. He was the loudest voice. I said, you cocksucker. And people start hating him. That's when people start telling you he's a coon.
Right. Yeah, no, I really didn't know too much about him until I guess a few years after he had broke. Then I used to see him on the NBA. I never really watched the show that much. A couple of times, not much at all. A couple of times here and there. I mean, I think once or twice. I know he did a show from Delaware State. Well, from Delaware somewhere. I think Delaware State.
It was Dale State. He just because he traveling. That's what I'm saying. He did a joint. He did a first take at Winston-Salem State too.
Right. At Winston-Salem, yeah. I think he did. I know he did one in. He did the first take up there in Delaware.
He the one. He take them to the black colleges, but what difference do it make if they got white teachers in there locking kids up?
Right.
It don't make no. I'm helping the black colleges. Look at the money I'm doing for scholarships to HBCUs. And the nigga kids is getting locked the fuck up with them scholarships.
Yeah, right. And you said she's valedictorian.
That's what she was saying, that she was getting cuffed and escorted out the classroom.
And she was, what was the argument over again? What was the argument over again? Wow,
she passed in a term paper or something, and the lady said it wasn't good enough. You got 6 hours to rewrite it. And the girl was like, why it wasn't good enough, I guess. They went back and forth, and the teacher said she should apologize to her. She was like, well, you yelled at me first. You should apologize.
Okay, right. And then,
she called the police.
Damn, okay. So I could probably watch it on YouTube. Right, probably on YouTube, too.
It's all on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Quite a few of us talk about shit. I'm talking about it right now.
Right. Damn, okay. No.
That's why I said I got to call my OG. My OG went to Winston. Look, y'all don't know. I got to give him your credentials. My uncle is the second leading interception man. Somebody just broke the record this year.
No, not second, fifth.
Oh yeah, he fifth. Picking shit off like Aeneas Williams back in the day. That's my OG.
Right.
Give me that shit. You was like Aeneas, Give me that shit.
Yeah, we in the top. I'm in the top 5 on the single season. Right. Yeah. Yep. But it's all good. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know.
All right.
I'll check it out.
Here, yeah. I told you, hey, shit, come see me if you need to. I'll be here.
All right, then. What was up for? What was tomorrow? Friday?
Yeah.
You work tomorrow.
But I'll be off at 5, so you know.
Oh, okay. Right. All right. I'll check with you soon now.
Bet.
Okay.
Later. That's my Uncle Vince Lilly. Single season record, top 5 for single season interceptions at Winston-Salem State. Shouts out to my Uncle Vince Lilly. Picking shit off the air. Give it to me. He said, man, he just came, seen me last week. He said, yeah, Neff, how everything been? I said, no, he said, yeah, I just came back from Dubai. Fuck is you doing? He said, it was hot as shit. Yes, Dre. Unc was a ball hawk. Give me that shit. Unc like Marcus Peters. Give me that shit. But yeah, they be inviting them back and shit for the alma mater shit and all of that. Nah, I'm a shit. And this man turned me on to John Henry Clark, Sheikh Anta Diop, the Dogon tribe. My uncle put me on all of that. Yeah, Reeves the chat. Yeah, so nah. I said, let me call my uncle. Let him know. B2 Twan. Look, Twanzo. I was the same way. He was like, nah, go look up the Dogon tribe. Uncle would just come drop shit on me. Go look at Sheikh Anta Diop. Did they give it yet? What's the sentencing? Hold up. Don't tell me. Let me look it up. I ain't know it happened yet. Let me see it. Tatiana Jefferson. I already know. It's Friday. I already know. Oh, Guns N' Roses. Motherfucking right. Nothing. I ain't call. I said, oh. Motherfucking right. 2 years. Manslaughter, 2 years? Nah, 15, 20. Two years. $15. $15. I'm being nice. Yeah, 15, 20. If he can get it, 20. 15. Andre, they found him guilty. They did their job. No, that's what I'm saying. That the sentencing ain't happened yet. He just found guilty. They ain't sentenced him yet. The sentencing gonna be another time. His ass gonna he goes to jail. I hate to say it. I know people wanted murder, but you wasn't gonna get murder. Well, he didn't get sentenced yet. He need 20 to 15. I'm gonna be honest. I knew they wasn't gonna convict him of murder. I'm shocked that he got the manslaughter charge. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. With an all-white jury, I'm gonna tell you though, I knew that they wasn't gonna get no murder charge for that. Know why? I'm gonna tell you why I knew he wasn't gonna get a murder charge. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause that couldn't be first degree murder because of the qualified immunity. Right, Tyrone. So you had to go for a murder like in the second degree. I rather or third degree. You rather want a first degree manslaughter than a third degree murder. That's the same thing. Why don't you call it a murder? Because it happened like that. I know it don't make sense to y'all, but for those of us who study and know the law, yeah, that's what they call that, manslaughter. What Muhammad Noir get? What Muhammad Noir get? What did Muhammad Noir get? Keep it funky. What Muhammad Noir get? No, what was he charged of? Charged of. That's what I meant. What they charge Muhammad Noir with? He was guilty of what? What was he guilty of? And he killed a white woman. He was black. That's why he got them 12 years. That's why I think he should get 15, 20. 20's good. It's a nice round number. Right, Global God. Know why? It happened like that. He ain't stopped. He didn't do. We don't got him on tape. I'm gonna kill me a motherfucker. He just see her and shoot. That's manslaughter. That's but see, I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like, well, if I did it, you would get manslaughter. But guess what else? This the difference. You would get manslaughter, then you get a gun charge, reckless endangerment, carrying a gun around a house, unlawful emission of a firearm in public safety. See, you gonna get all these other charges stacked on. Right, felony brandishing. Right, malice and criminal malice and right, vicious intent, just all types of shit. Now, never keep in mind this in Texas, everybody allowed to have a gun. She got shot in her house. Just anything. Right. Wonton crack. Yeah, all types of shit for you. All it's just basic for him. Hey, this is just either murder or manslaughter, dude. He can have a gun walking around your house looking around, ready to shoot somebody. That's his job. That's his job. His job is to walk around your shit with a gun, and he get to brandish whenever he want, and it'll never be a charge. These bitch ass niggas say that before they become cops. Did you hear what I said? These bitch ass niggas say that before they can become cops. Hey man, I'm gonna be a cop. Shit, I can brandish a gun whenever. Nobody can tell me. I can shoot whenever, man. I just don't want to do the paperwork, man. They say that shit. Be around them. These bitch ass niggas. If you like me and you get to work moving and you get to work in their house where you get to be around them and you get to hear them talk, and niggas just be fucking with them just to see where they head at, and niggas be talking to them like, yeah, man, I just do the paperwork. They said, yeah, I know that's right. Vi, you hear this racist motherfucker? What's up, Mr. K? They're like, Vi, you hear this racist motherfucker? Yeah, I heard. Let's get the fuck out of here before he shoot all of us. You be in their house, LeVar, they tell you before you go, you know, because they got to let the white man know. They got to let each other know. They don't mind to, hey, guy, you got some guns? Yeah, I got all types of guns, guy. Sure. Well, we need those serial numbers. We can't just travel with guns like that. We have to have serial numbers. We have to have we have to write up the inventory. We have to. So my black ass with my all black crew, we show up there. They fucked up already. At the time, I'm younger, skinnier, so they fucked up. Like, yeah, where the guns at? I hate this shit. So what? You got a gun safe. Oh, God. So I got to write up the whole gun safe. 15, 16 different types of guns. A junk full of bullets. You like, it ain't that much dead in the world. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, hell. What you need all these bullets for? My uncle come, nigga, you know he wish he could use them on us. Yeah, that's why I'm pressing. No, man, just go hunting. Why you need all these bullets? You need all these guns for hunting? Man, you live all the way out here. Who the fuck is gonna bother you? Man, you never know. Somebody got robbed. Their house got robbed. I said, was they there? No. So then they can steal the guns. I got a safe. Yeah, because safes can't be cracked. If a motherfucker want to get you, you got. That's it. White folks, let me tell you something. All them guns and shit, you only got two hands. You can't hold all of them. You need two hands to hold some big shit. I seen some of the shit y'all got. I be seeing that shit. I'm like, y'all niggas. Y'all see all these guns they got? Fuck, they got all these guns for? My uncle be like, you know what they got it for? Us. Well, I know. My motherfucker brother Ron, shit, he's still moving. My brother Terry, he's still moving. They still with him, man. These crackers got all these guns. And then go to the city and get robbed. By some white kids. Swear to God. They going to the city, they got all these guns, white kids from the neighborhood breaking in the house, stealing their guns. Shit, they got easy access. You done let them in the house. They play with little Billy and Johnny and Robbie. They done showed them where the guns is. Fuck out of here. That's why I be laughing. They be taking their kids shooting. So they be like, we got to teach our kids to shoot. Dude, I ain't teaching my baby how to shoot, nigga. I know how to shoot. When he becomes of age, I'll teach him how to shoot. But right now, it's other shit we need to. We got to teach our kids. Nah, nigga, we ain't running around with child soldiers. I always felt some kind of way about that. Maybe that's just me. Nah, that's cool. I'm good. I'm the one that's supposed to die. My son ain't supposed to be picking up no guns. Nah, fuck wrong with you. Yeah. I ain't trying to raise no goddamn child soldiers. Is that what we trying to do? No, we want to be soldiers as men. We raising them to be soldiers eventually. Not, little nigga, no time is like the present. You're gonna have a little school shooter is what the fuck you trying to raise. And we don't need no black school shooters. Kids don't understand death like that. Kids don't understand how permanent death is until it happens. A lot of times kids ain't old enough to process or experience it. So when they young kids, if they don't got a fond memory, not many of them do, people that they knew, they forgot them and when they died. Most kids. What's up? They got to be at a certain mental state and a certain age for them to process it. Okay, I'm never going to see this person again. I'm not going to experience this person again. I don't have the safety or the comfort or the experience of being around this person again. I won't have that. And then a lot of times because they're young, it's not nothing that they end up missing because they're young. What's up, New Me and DNA? But yeah, we ain't trying to raise nothing. Nah, you ain't teach no kid no shit like that. Kids look at guns and shit like that, think that's cool. But they just some of these kids think that you'll get up like a video game. What's up, beat up? Right. That's the problem with the white community. That's why I feel a certain way. I be seeing they be having their kid. Look, my kid know how to load a gun. Nigga, are you crazy? Man, shit, my son gonna be ready. Nigga, first of all, your kid mentally has to learn how to fight white supremacy before he ever knows how to pick up a gun. If you don't know who to aim it at, you just got a wild motherfucker run around with a gun. Nah, you got a untrained, unlearned child with a gun. No. What's that shit? The white dude took his daughter to the gun range. The gun, the little kid tried to, the little white girl shot and killed herself. A 9-year-old. It said the father blames himself, not the gun. I blame both of them motherfuckers. Yeah, beat up, don't it? You saw that shit? It happened a lot more than is reported. It's always white people. Niggas, don't do no dumb shit like that. Don't do dumb shit like that. Do not do dumb shit like that, nigga. I know you think it's cool. Look, my little man, he ready. What you think he gonna do when you don't want to play PlayStation one day? I'm gonna shoot dad. You gonna shoot dad? Right. You little dumb mother, you dumbass nigga. These are not toys. These ain't toys. Right, Mark. Be safe, man. These ain't toys. Yeah, I seen the 10-year-old shot his mother. How he get a gun? The boy pulled the trigger in the basement of the family home last month near 87th and Magnolia in Milwaukee. Kiana Man, 44.
What is this?
Because she wouldn't buy him a virtual. Where he get a gun from?
It's VR.
On November 21st, Kiana Man, 44, was shot in the eye at close range at her Milwaukee home, allegedly by her son, who has not been publicly named due to his age, according to the complaint. The complaint alleges that after the shooting, the boy first tried hiding the gun and then told his older sister their mother was dead. The sister called 911. The child allegedly used Man's keys to remove the gun from her locked gun safe at 7 a.m. on November 21st. He allegedly told detectives he had taken it because he was angry. Man had woken him up 30 minutes early, and because he was upset she would not let him buy the headset from Amazon. A day after the killing, he logged into his deceased mother's Amazon account to buy Oculus virtual reality headsets anyway, the complaint alleges. After the shooting, the child initially told police he shot his mom accidentally, per the complaint. He was allowed to stay home with his family at that point. However, the next day, relatives called the police with concerns about whether the 10-year-old was telling the truth. According to the complaint, he allegedly later told his aunt that he had actually been aiming the gun at his mother. Family members told detectives the child experienced rage issues his whole life. At 4, The boy allegedly held his puppy by the tail and whirled him around until the dog whined and howled in pain. Well, I think every kid tried to do that. He allegedly started a fire in the home by filling a balloon with flammable liquid and setting it aflame. Okay, I did that too. At no point in time that's not a no. A family member told investigators the boy has 5 different imaginary people that talk to him. These imaginary people are described as 2 sisters, an old lady, and 2 men, the complaint states. He received a diagnosis from a therapist, leading man to place cameras around the home. According to documents from the therapist, unfortunately, someone unplugged the cameras before the shooting. He's always said that he hears voices, the child's grandmother said. We tried helping her with him, Laretha also told the Beast. All of us, everybody that knows her, even her church people, we all tried helping her with him because we knew he had a mental illness. Now, okay, rest in peace, Miss May. Where's this boy's father? This story, well, that's in People magazine. Does any other story have anyone else that they talk to? So it was grandma, his sister, and his mother. What's up, AJ? And no disrespect, sisters. It was grandma, his sister, and his mother. It ain't no uncles. If somebody thought he had all these problems, the first thing an uncle gonna grab him. Somebody in our families, yeah. And now, right, somebody was like, "Hey, he ain't right. Come on, come on, we gotta go get him." Cause he'll learn how to deal with the word nah. We ain't got that kind of money, boy. What you talking about? Ain't no Oculus. Oculus for people who pay attention and be good. What? Right. Older male cousin? Nobody? That's true, Tyrone. If they let, I mean, that's true, Bert. If they let us, yes, we are. That's crazy. Over a video game, yeah. Retired this year, psych staff. We wouldn't let them have a shootout. Right. We have him sitting somewhere. We're like, look, nah. But this little motherfucker, he probably would have went Jason on him. I'm just saying. Yeah, somewhere where he could get off all of that extracurricular energy and all that frustration to do something else. But where he going? Shit. They charge him as an adult. That's racist ass Milwaukee, where they let Kyle Rittenhouse off. That one was in People magazine. Just type in 10-year-old shoots mom. Crazy shit. Well, you still play. It ain't 9:30 yet. What's up, Overflowing Enterprises? Overflow Enterprise.
Osonius, our spies report. House Phoenix is going to attack Castle Kraken. Gather the troops. I come at once.
What the fuck is he listening to? That shit is crazy. His mother. His mother? Come on, man. Over a video game?
I've gathered you here to defend our homes. Gwendolyn Firebird means to strike us at our heart. She can destroy everything we built, but I will still defeat her.
Wait, what? Gwen's trying to break your fort?
She is a menace of the highest order.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. A lot of shit destroying our community. We gotta get it together, man. We can't just keep saying, this destroying our. Nah, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We can't let it destroy our community.
Go forth and man our defenses.
We gotta get our shit together.
Sandy Kraken, I call thee out. I claim Castle Kraken in the name of House Phoenix.
What? Gwendolyn fears to do it herself?
She's busy assaulting Fort Thunderpump and
That's
has
a
entrusted
bad place
me
right
to
there.
bring you to heel. Just go for the crowd today.
Man, shit. Look, we ain't at too bad a place. We still know to get them reparations.
That's right.
Did y'all hear Tariq debating with that white supremacist talking about, hey man, I mean, when you talk about the murders in South Side Chicago or Baltimore, what's wrong with Baltimore now? I mean, Baltimore, man. You go out Baltimore. I'm like, have you ever been out Baltimore? That's what I need. That's what he need to ask. Have you ever been to Baltimore?
Let's go.
Final breath. Our Gwendolyn heralds her own doom.
Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitter too. LVZ at LDBC. Make sure you follow the one LVZ and LVZ at LDBC. Y'all know me. Y'all know who it is. Just type in LVZ. Y'all find me. Y'all know. Right. Then did you hear this Australian prick talk about? I got a company. I'm going to get people to be fake descendants of slaves. No, it don't work like that, dumbass.
Stop them from destroying the castle!
Not really. I just be on Twitter because I like cussing people out. Then I get blocked and banned. I get blocked and banned all the time. Right, AJ. Good woman. But that, you know what I tell her? I tell her, nah, don't do that. Tell her, read the dictionary, and then he can, as a reward, don't associate punishment with learning. I know how I'm going to punish you. I'm going to make you learn, nigga. No, learn first. Then you can do bullshit. That's why niggas hate knowledge now. Their mother punished them. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you read. No. Reading is not a punishment. Well, no. Sit your ass in there and read. Go sit down, read. Go write. And then after you write, you watch TV. You chill. Because you finish working. You finish learning. I remember that. That's running up my electric bill. What? I'm at school all day. I'm outside. I've been playing for 25 minutes, Dad. Every light in the house is on. That is not why. It is the daytime. That's not why. They did used to say that back then. Cut that game off. You're running my light bill up. Dad, I just got in the house. What? Don't fuck with me. I was seriously, I get out of school. I go to work. Because when I was 14, 15, I was working at Channel 32 at Howard. So I'll go to work. I get off of work. The show be over like 7. I catch the subway home. I get home. Like, Dad was like, yeah, I seen the show today. I see my son's name every day watching the show. Because I work from 4 to 7. I get there at 7. Work from 4 to 7. You sure that's your food, not mine?
All hail, DJ
When I get home, sometimes I cut the game on. Boy, cut that game on before you run my light bill. Don't be having that game on all the time, but running my light bill. Dad, I just been in the house 25 minutes, Dad. He started laughing. Dad, I just got in the house. How am I running the light bill up? Nah, remember they ain't want you play with it on the TV because it'll mess their TV up. Remember that one? Don't put that damn game on my TV and mess my TV up. Dad, well, why did you buy me the game? I can't hook it up to no TV. Like, why did he buy me the game? I don't have a TV to... Because y'all remember back in the Atari days, we was, back in them days, we was, the good old days of video games, we had one TV in the house, maybe 2. I ain't had no TV in my room till I was like 8 or 9. So we had one TV. My dad be like, you gonna mess my TV up. Nigga.
Prepare yourself.
Screw it to the back of the TV, right? Kids don't know about that.
How dare thou stand against Phoenix?
Right, Overflow Enterprise turned out video games to mess you up. Had the Atari on my bedroom, black and white. Damn right. Hey, John Phoenix, damn right. John Poetics had it hooked up to my dad, black and white. Had that Atari. Pac-Man was gray than a motherfucker, but he was eating them white dots. Waka waka waka.
Game over, you just heard.
You remember what color the ghost was when you was at the arcade? When you got home, all the ghosts was the same color. What time? What year was it? Then you know, you get that one black and white, the whole family chip in, and buy your grandma a black and white. I mean, buy your grandma a floor model color TV.
Winston-Salem State needs to strike us at a heart.
She can destroy everything we built, but I will still defeat her. Wait, what? Gwen's trying to break your fort?
She is a menace of the highest order.
1980 Job Poetics. Oh, that meant your family was heavy in the heroin game. Mine was. It was 81, 82 for me. Grandma got the big floor model, color TV. I had the 5200, the bigger model. Arcade look.
I called thee out.
So my grandma had that floor model. Everybody put my Uncle Barry and we get it for grandma. They was selling that heroin and that shit. Bought that big jump for grandma, and bought one for my grandma. And then my grandma Rose and my grandma Belle was still alive. My grandma Evelyn. So all my grandmas had color TVs, floor models. When you see them floor model, the screen was this big, y'all. Why did it seem like to us the screen was this big? The speakers on that jump, the TV had bass because it had two speakers attached to a screen this big. You thought the floor model was big. This screen, our phones, is almost as big as. Think about it. Floor model had a screen like a tablet.
She is a menace of the highest.
It just was a big tablet surrounded by speakers, heavy as shit. But you knew it was shit. You could finally see what color suit he had on TV. You watching Batman and shit, you could finally see Batman color. The Green Hornet actually ain't all green. The Hulk ain't gray no more. You see he wear blue pants and shit. You remember that? That's 81, 82. Y'all young niggas don't know shit. Me and Dad still had the black and white in our room. I'm watching that joint. Motherfucking magic. Kareem, y'all don't know shit. You little young snot-nosed punk ass niggas. I don't know shit. Y'all know about no video games. Right, y'all. The TV on top of that TV had a bigger screen. Y'all niggas don't know about the TV on top of the TV. What y'all know about that? You had one TV, had good picture, but bad sound. You had one TV, picture tube was gone, but it had good sound. So you cut that one on and cut it up, cut the good TV with the good screen down with the bad sound. Now, bam, there your shit go. But I ain't had to do that until Granddad came home. Because my granddad used to know how to open TVs up, put the picture tube back in. He'd take the filament, weld and solder that shit back together, and fix the TV back together. Nah, y'all, I'm telling you some gangster shit. We really never had. What's up, Jahan? We really never had to hold the TV on top of the TV. My granddaddy knew how to open the TV up. So give me that TV, boy. Come on, help me bring it on up. My grandma had James would be home. He'll fix it. That James come through the door. That James, the TV broke. What's wrong with it? The sound don't work. Oh, that's okay. You take that motherfucker, open that motherfucker up. Take it, close his, don't have his corn cob pipe. Smoke his pipe. He had every tool downstairs, y'all. This man had every tool in that fucking basement. 10 channels. I'm from DC. 2 was Baltimore. 4 was my DC NBC. 5 was Fox. It was just coming up. So that joint will go off the air at 9, 10 o'clock. But then it'll play the black and white movies once Rupert Murdoch bought it. Then you had Channel 7, which was ABC. Channel 9, which was CBS. You had 11 Baltimore, 13 WJZ Baltimore, 4 Baltimore 54, Baltimore 45, Channel 32, Howard University, Channel 26, PBS, Channel 20, WDCA, Channel 50. I worked at 32. And that was all our channels. 3226 is public access. 3226, then it was later 24 and 22. We had 4, then we got 4 public access channels. Tales from the Crypt used to come on Channel 50 out here. And Showtime at Channel 50. Channel 50 and Channel 20. That'll show Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Crypt, the Friday the 13th, the series. Who remember that? Anybody who remember those shows? Right. In Baltimore 54. Kung Fu Theater come on right after all the cartoons come on. Cartoons go off Channel 5. He-Man will come on at 8. And it'll be Thunder and Mr. T, all of them. They go off. And then next thing you know, everyone was Kung Fu fighting. Those kicks were fast as lightning.
It's like you created the fort of my childhood dreams. What's going on?
I have gathered you here to defend our home. Winston Firebird means to strike us at our heart. She can destroy everything we built.
NWA Wrestling, channel 10 o'clock. WWF Wrestling at 11. Superstars. You're right. And then NWA would come on. NWA would come on at 9. 9 in the morning in DC. On like 50. But all of NWA and AWA would come on Channel 54 and Channel 50 during the week.
Sandy Kraken, I call
you
out. I claim Castle Kraken in the name of House Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
What?
UWF, we used to watch that when we got home from school. Yeah, 54 was the one, man, we used to just, me and Troy used to know the song. Baltimore 54, independent on you and me. Baltimore 54, WNUV. That's before, and what used to be the jump. DC 20, the fun stop. Take a look at 20. It's so good to hear. 20 looks good. 20 looks good to me. 20 looks good. 20 looks good. Y'all laughing because I can still remember some of the songs. That shit brainwash you, boy. Schoolhouse Rock, yeah. Remember Luther Vandross used to be singing to us and say his name was that. Go and brush your teeth. Use toothpaste. Brush and wash your damn face. Come on and wash your face. Y'all remember that shit? Luther used to sing to us when we was kids. Niggas crying and laughing at the same time. Look. Right, when shows actually, remember at the end of the show, Mr. T and a bunch of random ass white kids with one black kid with real Hispanic curly hair. And that's right, ain't no sense in lying. Mr. T hates lies. If I see that you're lying, I'll rip your head off. I pity the fool that lies. You remember that? You got 3 minutes, son.
Stop them from destroying the castle!
I'll let you finish this mission, then cut it off. So if you die, you die. Mr. T was some good cereal, nigga. And Smurfberry Crunch. That's why I don't fuck with Captain Crunch. Cause they know Mr. T and Smurfberry Crunch was better than them. Thundercats, Silverhawks, nigga.
All right.
Bert, you don't know about no Mr. T. You don't know about no Smurfberry Crunch. Bert, what do you really know about Smurfberry Crunch? You sit up here signifying. I thought Mr. T was.
Stop them from destroying the castle!
OJ, you roll them out. Keep them oranges rolling. OJs. Keep them oranges rolling. Nigga, who you talking to? Bert? Put something on the Cash App, Bert. Put something on the Cash App. You just lost. You're lost. I don't see Bert's name in there, y'all. You test the V's? OJ, roll them out. Keep them oranges rolling. You gonna ask me what I know about some OJ? The orange juice cereal? The most disgusting thing they ever thought of? But it seemed right because you was drinking orange juice and eating this
That was dope.
motherfucking vitamin flavored cereal. Who thought this was good?
Is this one of those games?
No.
Bert, put this shit on my Cash App, Bert. I did like DC Cad. Come find out everybody was racist but Mr. T. Bill Maher, the Barbarian Twin. Everybody was racist in that movie but Mr. T. How about yeah, Miss, but I used to be saying Smurfberry Crunch is fun to eat. A Smurfy fruity breakfast treat made by Smurf so happily. So crunchy and so happily. I don't know the rest of the words, but I do know about that much. Smurfberry Crunch. That shit was delicious, y'all. And then they took it away, and then they tried to make Crunchberries. Crunchberries was not as good as Smurfberry Crunch. After that's over, cut it off. So you better beat him. The original Cookie Crisp. That shit was too sweet. That shit was cavities. That was diabetes in a box, baby. Cookie Crisp. Diabetes in a box, baby. Come on and get you an insulin shot. That shit was too fucking sweet. You remember that shit? Man, they was just turning anything into syrup. Chocolate chip cookies. That shit was horrible. That was the worst idea ever. Your milk turned to syrup. Oh God, why did I tell Dad about it? Dad, buy some Smurfberry Crunch. He said, they don't make it no more. What? Buy some Mr. T. Them Jones were just teas. Maybe just Captain Crunch teas. Y'all remember them days watching Double Dare and the bubble tape commercial come on? And the first thing y'all do is run to the 7-Eleven and spend your little lunch money. Be safe, Overflow. Overflow Empress, you ain't want to sit back and reminisce with us no more. That nostalgia made her cry. She ready to go listen to Amar. We love having you. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was, man, my motherfucking cousin Lamont bought the Ahmad tape from Ahmad somewhere in Georgia and gave it to me. When he came up, he said, LeVar, you listen to rap. You want this Ahmad? I said, who is Ahmad? He said, Ahmad. He from California. I met him, and he was selling a demo. I bought it from him. Don't it, Tyrone? That John had you do like, had you hit one of these, John. That song, I had you do that, John. That's why I do not listen to that song at all. That song fucks with me. I was like, cuz was so fucked up. Like I told you, my cousin gave me that joint. Like people is dead now. Like his mom passed, his ass is gone. It's just wild. So when I hear that song, all of that shit, then I think about more. Look, me and my homies, his mom passed. His stepdad passed, his grandma passed. All of them people was who we was running around with. Riding on bikes and shit, doing this. So when I listen to that song and I listen to the shit he said, I be like, this nigga hit this, that nigga rocked that shit. But didn't always have clout. Used to live in South Central LA. That's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all I have, so for what it's worth, I guess I went from rags to riches, which is a drag. So now I'm first. Ahmad and the Joneses is on our way up. Yep. We said that we was gonna make it as a kid, and we finally did. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce and think about the days I was raised back in the day. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. What back in the day? When back in the day? And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. What back in the day? Yep, back in the day. That's still my shit too. I don't even like listening to Teddy Pendergrass Love TKO. I sing back in the day. I swear. When it come on, girls be thinking about it. And I love Teddy Pendergrass, but no. When that jump come on, dun, 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 back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. That was the best thing to do with that song. That was the best thing to do with Love TKO. People like Love TKO because that song was something that almost everybody could relate to at one point in time. Back in the day is a song everybody's going to be able to relate to, no matter how old you get. I remember niggas used to be like, man, LeVar always finding shit nobody ever heard. I said, I didn't find this. My cousin gave it to me because I'm always finding shit nobody ever heard.
Is she just driving through the back way? That's cheating. Backstage shortcuts are against the rules.
CBC. I don't know CBC. House of Frightenstein? Nuh-uh. Because in the 70s, I'm going to tell you the only thing I remember. Star Wars. The Muppets. Bugs Bunny. Daffy Duck. In the 70s. Fat Albert. Star Wars. That was it. That's it. That's all I remember. From the 70s now into the 80s, nah, I can tell you a lot of that shit. But all I remember from the 70s, Fat Albert. Remember, I was born in 77.
Yes, I did.
TV shows, like Starsky and Hutch. It was a bunch of pig shows, like Starsky and Hutch, Kojak, Beretta, the Jeffersons. That was good. Good times, of course. Right, all that pig shit that made me go to sleep. MASH. See, yeah, shit I didn't watch. Man, cut on Lancelot Links, man. Secret Chimp.
No, this isn't too quick. What happened to the anal retention by the book?
The 70s had nothing but cop shows.
Respect, a little sometimes. God damn it.
It was too many Chips, Hawaii 5. It was too many cop shit.
Jesus, I never meant to break you. If the crown means that much to you, take it.
Yeah, see, Dark Titan. I know you'll probably remember that.
I'll take that crown.
Remember, I was born 77, so later. In the 80s, I know that. 74, so you was 6 by the 80s, so you could remember at least 3-4 years. I can't remember. It's 3-4 years I can't possibly remember. But it was certain. But like I say, the Muppets, shit. Because I rock with the Muppets all the way until now. I don't care what you say. I fuck with the Muppets.
Ow! This is a fun spot.
To the Thunder Pump program!
Yeah, you need to cut that off, son. Is that the end?
No, please! I'll give you anything. Riches, power, just name your price.
Well, it is. Well, I ain't asking. I'm telling you, that's the end after it. So if you, so hopefully you got to shoot him, and that's it. So go ahead and shoot him. And then there you go. I don't know what type of nerd shit that is.
It's supposed to be for 12.
Yeah, I know. It's that white people shit. Come on, man. Who ain't seen that jump? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That is Saints Row. That is Saints Row. Right. He is look. Somebody just said they laughing at the background about talking about nothing hurts that much. And he ain't really even dead. That's Saints Row. It's fake gun. They doing that medieval shit.
Are you gonna buy anything?
Oh my God.
One chopping milk and a pack of beef jerky.
That's some shit that you would actually get to knowing you. Like, say the mission and then cut it out. It should be saved. Saved. So you don't lose it. Games damn sure have changed since Sega. That shit is crazy. We had a new stage in the world where it's a lot of fuckery. Lamont gonna have a motherfucker debate. Now, I don't know why he gonna do this. You missed the 90s. I missed the 80s. The 90s wasn't that good. The 90s is alright. 80s was a little bit better. Yeah, because I was still a kid. In the 90s, I hit my teens. I literally hit 13 in 1990. She got a pee?
Yeah, that does.
That look like a pirate.
I think it's on backwards photo.
Howdy, Pilgrim. 1LVZ here, telling you that it's still fucking Peckerwood. Children, you see Peckerwood, and he says something to you that you don't like, you know what you should say?
Do you know who you talking to, Pucker?
That's right, little buckaroo. Well, that's what the LVZ always says. My pants are tight, Michael. That's a...
That's you.
Yeah. My pants are tight, like a goddamn rodeo. I know this is Mimi's hat.
One Krabby Patty, please. $1, please. Thank you.
Shirley said, well, you look like a damn fool. Shirley, shame on you. Mm-mm-mm. Who's the master? He used to bang that Leroy. Son, give me the remote. I'm not watching SpongeBob. I'm sorry. Leroy. Bert, that better been you in my motherfucker Cash App talk, because you challenged me about the last dragon. I mean, you challenged me about OJ's. I was right. You figured I didn't know. You figured you could stump me, man. Nah, man. Pay up, bro. Pay up, bro. Yes, sir. Pay up, bro. Pay up. You cheap bastard. You see how your Uncle Bert do? He's a cheap bastard. He challenged his brother and he lost. And he don't know how to take his air. Look, I don't look. You need to send it via right fast. All this foolishness you talking, Berticus. Because you lost. You lost. Now pay the hell up. Now if I ain't know about no OJs, you got it. Should have said Visa. You lost. You lost, Berticus. Y'all see how bad it is? God damn!
Y'all see this?
Well, nah, we really haven't been talking about this most.
That's just sad.
No, you shouldn't talk about this either, son. It's not what needs to be talked about. Everybody is dunking. The Bucks are playing Memphis. It's the third quarter with 3 minutes, 24 seconds left. It's 105-66. 108-66. Memphis is beating the shit out the Bucks. Jesus. God damn. Ja Morant is 1 assist away from a triple-double in the third quarter. There it is right there. Ja Morant just got a triple-double. 25, 10, and 10. 110-69. This is just an ass kicking. Oh, good pass, Ja. You did too much. You jumped so high. He laughing and shit. Ja. Somebody asked me that, Luka or Ja. I said, Ja, don't ever ask me that ever again. He alright. Y'all better leave Bobby Portis alone before he break one of y'all niggas' face. He broke his own teammate. What'd he do? Oh, dude, faking like shit. Bobby Portis hit him on the shoulder. Look at this, y'all. Bobby Portis was mad. He was frustrated that they getting their ass with Nax, and he did a slap foul, and his mouth saying that was a motherfucking foul. This dude is killing him though, y'all.
Technical foul on a Milwaukee Buck.
Yeah, there you go. Oh no, that ain't. There you go. Look at this, y'all. Look at dude. Look at this fake. Look at him faking, Jabari. You think he killed him?
Technical foul on a Milwaukee Buck.
Look, so that he grabbed his arm, then he acted. Look, now he realized, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Jesus. Oh, he killed me. I'm dead. That's racism, man. That's racism. Right, Vlada, yeah. Oh, geez. So he got a take file. Oh, he do got a scratch. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn, Bobby. Okay. Damn. Hey, look at this, y'all.
Oh my Lord. That's unbelievable.
Damn. Okay. Maybe that file was a little harder than I thought.
I don't even know how to know that. Look at the scratches. Yeah, the back of, it's not down.
I'm going to show y'all some shit. Look at this. He did the Jordan. This is what Jordan did to Reggie Miller's face. Like an old bitch. That's y'all nigga though. He's scratching that. Look at this, y'all.
Oh my Lord. At this. That's unbelievable. That is ridiculous, is what it is.
Damn.
That's unbelievable. That is ridiculous, is what it is.
Damn. He mauled the ups, Ty. Maybe that's why he fell. He realized he was bleeding profusely. That nigga Bobby, damn, it didn't look like all that. Oh, he did scratch him. But you got a big ass nose and a funny head, Abel. That's why you got your nose broke. Putting your nose in the, how you get your nose broke? That be happening, but you like Richard Hamilton. See, you got one of them Richard Hamilton noses. The wind blow, your nose just be over here and shit. Oh shit, nigga hit you with the, oh shit. Mahari, nigga hit you with the Drew Bynum. Nigga hit you with the, it was a white boy, wasn't it? Hit you with the Andrew Bynum. It was a white boy, wasn't it? Wasn't it a white boy? Wasn't no black dude, because they ain't gonna let you go up for a layup on them like that. Nigga gonna just watch you or come swooping in like a condor. Give me that shit, Abel. That's a Junior the Truth said they're gonna do to you. I told him you ain't going out like that. You gonna make me look like a liar. See, I know how to motivate a man. Look, that nigga Mahari about to. You gotta. Oh, it was a Somali. Ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch? The pirate from Captain Phillips, the flagrant foul, my man. This is my court now, beach. That's what he did to you, Abel. Abel, this is my shot. This is my court now, motherfucker. That's what he said to you when he was. Get out of the sky, motherfucker. you floating over. You called him a tether. You done. You're fucking tethered, man. Motherfucker. Couldn't have found this motherfucker. This a bitch. Found my man. Jesus. I'm about to say, don't you? I just say they're always grabbing, holding. Hey, look, you made me laugh with that, Bahari, because you just made me think of something. The funniest fight I ever saw in my life. I told y'all about that before. My man Big Melvin and Big Preston was fighting. These two big super heavyweights, y'all. Preston. But he always weighed, I'm 6'2", 260 pounds. But Preston was out of shape and overweight at the time. And Big Mel was like my height, but Big Mel, you can see back in the day, Uncle Mo was superstar. Uncle Mo fist looked like this. One of Uncle Mo fists looked like this. I remember Uncle Mo locked one of the dudes we was working with in the rooms bar and hit that motherfucker in the chest. With them big ass hands, y'all. He hit that nigga. Boom! That nigga rolled around. When he opened up the door, the nigga was rolling around on the ground. I told you, now I'm gonna hit you for real next time. He said, I just let him know. LeVar, let him know. Uncle Mo. So, Uncle Mo had dropped his daughter off. In the morning, he would come get me and in the truck, and he had to drop his daughter off. It was like, what nigga go drop your daughter off? I ain't mad. He go drop his daughter off. The boss mad. Man, now, we like, man, we got the truck. We got it. Don't worry about it. You know we gonna finish on time. Man, look, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. Just tell him bring the truck up here, LeVar. Bring the truck up here, man. I can't do it. So him, Uncle Daryl's son, Lil Daryl, and his brother Mike is waiting up for us on Alexander Road, right at the Salvation Army, up the street from his house. And we pull in the parking lot. Like, Melvin, man, give me the damn keys, man. Preston, look, man. He started laughing at Preston. Look, man, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. You're gonna take this job for assistant, man. Preston, I don't want to hear that. Preston grabs Melvin. 1:17:71. He grabbed Melvin, right? Melvin was standing sideways, like this. He grabs Melvin like this. So Melvin is facing my way. Preston is holding him. Preston used to wrestle. But Preston was 57. I'm like, Preston, you used to wrestle when you was 18, 19. That's 30 years ago, man. You're not a wrestler no more. Stop trying to wrestle. So he tries to grab Melvin. Melvin said, Preston, what are you doing? Get off of me. So he tried to trip slam him. He always tried to trip slam. He grabbed Melvin. Melvin grabbed Preston by the face, y'all. Yeah, like a claw. Like, ah! So he let him go, right? Let him go. What is going on? So Preston wanted to get at him again. But he don't. So Melvin squares up. He grabs him again. And just grab him. He's like, Preston, what are you doing? It's like Preston grabbed him and but he was just like, he's like, Preston, come on, what are you doing? So his brother Mike out there. Mike get in between. We like, Levi, help. I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with these two big niggas. What the fuck I'ma do? I said, I ain't got nothing to do with this. He like, y'all, yeah, he was giving it his all. He didn't move one step, Jabari. Melvin didn't move a step. It was just Preston, what are you doing? I never forget this shit. So his brother Mike get in between him again. He's like, man, let me fuck you up, man. Come on, man. Preston grab him out. He said, come on, Preston. Why you keep grabbing and holding like a little bitch? Preston says, y'all, and this is the funniest shit I ever heard. He go, why you keep grabbing? Because Uncle Mo talks like that. Why you keep grabbing and holding like a bitch? And Preston go, this is exactly how I said, that's just what I do. That's just what I do. I said, I don't know if he know that's not the right answer. That nigga just said, that's just what I do. That's just what I do. Brother, I don't know if that was the... What you say, Ty? Stand on it, nigga. So that's just what I do. That's just what I do. I'm a wrestler. I said, no. He said he's a wrestler. No, nigga, y'all just hug it. Why you grab it and hold it like a bitch? That nigga said, that's just what I do. That's just what I do. Right, unapologetic and uncompromising. Oh, man, rest in peace, Big P, man. I love you. That was a funny motherfucker, man. Oh, I love Big Preston, man. That was my man. I remember one time. You know what? Everybody gather around. We working, y'all. We in the... We working. I mean, niggas got dressers in their hand. We got desks. We was moving an office building, so I had like a file cabinet. We put shit. This nigga, the owner of the company. Yeah, this when I would work the movie company. This is your little. This when your big brother was like your age. So I'm working. I'm putting it on a joint. I gotta go get charisma after I'm finished. Man, let's hurry up, get this joint out. We going over. Preston come up. Hey man, everybody stop. Everybody stop working. Like what? Hold on, what's going on? He the boss. He paid checks. He don't even pay us checks. He would give us cash. This nigga had wads of cash. We said, man, Preston, you the only nigga in the DMV who can do that. What? Walk around with 20,000 cash like that and pay us off. Cause you know you got a group of niggas who did murder this. Some of the niggas that I was working with, Jabari, man, they did jail time for murder. Uncle Daryl killed a man with a right hook. He hit that motherfucker, knocked him out. He hit the ground, his head hit the ground, and he died. Yeah, Uncle Daryl did time for that, manslaughter. Yeah, so it was, man, it was killed in the moving company back then. And that's how I had got in there. I had warrants. I couldn't work nowhere. Everywhere I went, they was going to try to lock me up. So that's how I ended up getting that job. And then after a while, I made so much money, I just cleared my shit up and I was good. But these niggas had did time. So I mean, he had like killers on his squad that would work with us. That's why them niggas said, I be talking to them older G's. Shit, why you good? Yeah, I'm good. I am fine. Please don't do nothing to nobody. We good. But shit. One day he's like, man, I'm gonna get the gloves, man, because his brother-in-law worked with us. His wife's brother, Tim, and Tim used to get on everybody's nerves. Tim used to say some gay stuff sometimes, but I talk about that another time to y'all. But what did Tim say? Tim and him kept getting into it. He said, man, I'm gonna get some boxing gloves. He said, oh, you gonna get some gloves? He said, yeah, for you, Tim. He said, oh, for me? Well, no wrestling. No wrestling. We started laughing. He said, yeah, man. Because sometime, man, he had stopped the job. That's right. I was telling you when he stopped the job. He said, everybody stop working, man. Y'all come on out. Come outside. We got to have a meeting. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. See, some of y'all think y'all grown and y'all not really even grown to me. And sometimes you got to show a man what you made of. Like me, it ain't a man on this crew that I won't bust in his motherfucking face. And my man Big Don, he lift weights and shit. Big Don, big mother. He went even you, Big Don. He started laughing. Dog, I said, man, I done been in a lot of settings. Never have I ever worked for a company where the owner threatened to bust anybody in the crew in the face when we was working. Because somebody had said something to his brother, and his brother and him was talking, so he was talking, he meant that for somebody specific, but he talked to all of them. This shit was crazy. The person was funny as shit. Big motherfucker scared of any insect. This shit is so funny. One night, a ladybug. I seen this big motherfucker scream. It landed on his back. I was about to tell you that. I said, hey, Preston, it's a ladybug on your back. Ah! Damn! Kill it! Kill it! I said, they don't do nothing. Hey, me and my man Sean looked at each other like,
ladybugs don't do anything to you.
I never forget that shit. We out Fort Washington, about where your mom used to live. Well, your mom and Charisma, where Pop-Pops had a house. We moving people down the street down the street from them. And we there all night. And this heavy ass dresser I'm taking out these people out, me and Sean. I said, Preston, there's a lady. I'll never forget that shit, Preston. Look at it, it's a ladybug in there. I said, ah! Tim, kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh, God. Preston was so funny, y'all. Corey was fighting. His brother Leroy was fighting this crackhead. We waiting to go to work. Everybody go to the little Exxon gas station and get something to get a little snack, get some candy, maybe get a soda, whatever, before we go drive off Baltimore. I guess Leroy see a crackhead. Leroy sees a crackhead that owed him money. We don't know what's going on. We just see them niggas go in the store. As Leroy come out the store, he see the dude. Boom! I mean, just take off. Boom. Dude standing up, but he like this. Uncle Darryl like, hit that motherfucker again. Because he wasn't asleep. Don't never just hit a motherfucker one time and let you bang, bang, bang until he go down. Give him everything. Don't let him get off on you first. You get off on him first, and then you make sure when you get off right. Bang, 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 till that motherfucker go down. Or until somebody stop him. Don't let nobody grab you. Let them get it too. You grab him. Once you grab him, I'll stop. Don't grab me. You make sure you let motherfucker don't grab me. You grab him. You grab him, I'll stop. You grab me, you get hit. Don't grab me. Motherfucker know that shit. But anyway, Leroy hit the motherfucker. Boom. Uncle Daryl like, hit that motherfucker again. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I don't know what's happening. Man, dude get his bearings together. And Jabari dude square up and bap, bap, bap. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Peace and Leroy. It got to the point Leroy was trying to get in and dude just pap, 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 just working that stick on. Leroy did pap every time he tried to come. It got so bad, this nigga did this, Jabari. So Kenny, big head Kenny, my man, big head Kenny. Kenny had a big ass head. We used to call him Block. We never saw him without a hat. He worked with us for like 10 years. We only seen him with a hat like 2-3 times. He stopped wearing it around us because he got comfortable. But for the first 2 years, we never saw that nigga without a hat, a bandana, some type of kufi, something on his head. Took that joint over his big ass. It was like, oh! Anyway. Kenny go try to run it dude and hit him. Weak. They say when he was hitting Leroy. So they say Kenny jump in and catch him weak and dude went, that's all you got for this? Bap, 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 bap. Punch Kenny around. So Corey, seeing his brother getting his ass whooped, and Kenny just got pieced up. And then he threw Kenny in the bushes. Kenny tried to run at him. He grabbed Kenny and tossed this nigga in the bushes. He in the bushes, hat on top of the bushes. You like, what the fuck? Yeah, Bert punched all on Kenny dome piece, man. And then threw him in the bush. Yeah, this is hilarious, Jabbar. So he get back. Leroy tried to come back. He working that stick again, y'all. Cat. He working that stick on. Cat. Yeah, this crackhead is sharp. Man. Right. Rebel R, exactly. So Corey, that's Leroy's brother, little brother. But Corey cockstrong. Corey come running with no, like my uncle say, no skill, no form. To Captain K, man. This nigga go running at him full speed and hit the nigga with his chest. And the dude was like, he just ran into him full speed and chest bumped him and knocked the dude around. All types of elbows and just then grabs the nigga. Put him in a headlock. Now look, let me tell you one thing about Corey. That was the smelliest boy at that time. He would never wear deodorant. We used to cuss him out and make him wear deodorant. This nigga arms used to still stink because he half white. His arms used to smell horrible. I used to call him Corey Onions because he used to smell like an onion. And then his brother used to stink too, so I call him the Armstrong brothers because their arms were strong. So Corey got him in the headlock and hopping around the parking lot with this nigga. And I know dude can't get that stink off his face to this day. But he's just hopping up and down. Slams the dude. Slings the dude. Throws the dude on the ground. Dude is all roughed up. And then with him on the ground, Kenny get out the bushes, dust off his hat, and then sneak the dude weak one time and run off. I seen a crackhead whip two young niggas, and then I seen the nigga just come and put him in the headlock and hop around the parking lot with him and sling him to the ground.
I still have no idea what was going on.
I still have no idea what was going on. That was some funny shit to me though, son. I laughed my ass off. Yeah, they wiped out. What is it? 132 to 87. These motherfuckers do about 45. Yeah. Oh, it ain't enough time to come back. What the hell? They need another game to come back, son. What's up, Rod, man? Salute to all y'all. I'm sorry for y'all just checking in. I'm about to shut down in a second, man. Salute to you, though, Rod, man. You missed it out. I was telling old stories. We was reminiscing. This shit crazy. Memphis beating the shit out of, is he gonna shoot another three? Good God Almighty. Who that, Zaya Williams? Oh.
Grizzlies with 8 in double figures. Zaire Williams with 11. The last one to join the party. Total dominance, and this here is everyone on that Grizzlies bench stood up and clapped for their receivers right here. His hands to the front, to the cloud, because he had had success from the perimeter since coming back from injury.
Damn, are they doing a hack of Beauchamp? Damn, Beauchamp. They doing the wave on the bench. Oh, they just having fun. Look, they laughing like. They doing it too.
I did not expect the Grizzlies to have a 15-point lead on the Milwaukee Bucks.
This is 50.
They doing a wave. Nah, they ain't 50. This is 46, 45. Man.
I still bet.
That's basically 50. Man. You had games like this, though. Well, not like this, but you very rarely see. Was that Dallas that beat the Clippers by 51? Didn't Dallas beat the Clippers by 51 last year or some shit like that? Oh my God, he missed the dunk. This shit crazy.
Set the stage for what this game would look like in its entirety.
Giannis must be injured. Good shot, Connaughton. Giannis must be injured. That shit crazy. They said Middleton played, but Dylan Brooks was playing. Another steal. They just throwing lobs to everybody try three. There you go. Yeah, that's right. I'll be cussing all of my look. Y'all stop these motherfucking lobs. 135 to 93. Say the whole team looked injured. Their feelings hurt, right? I don't know if the whole team injured, but damn sure their feelings hurt right now. What's up, Nas? Don't take this. So the clips, paper clips. Don't take this ass whooping person. That's what they told him, y'all. Don't take this ass whooping person. You don't know nothing about that, boy. You gotta watch Harlem Nights. You don't know nothing about that. Everybody know about that. Anyway, y'all, let me go teach this young boy about some Harlem Nights. He don't know nothing about Harlem Nights, man. He just giggling and don't know a damn thing. Young Rudy Poo. You's a young Rudy Poo. Oh, yeah, I talked about the guilty cop and how he need at least 15, 20. I knew he wasn't going to get murdered. Had to get manslaughter, but definitely. And shouts out to Brother Law and Naja for y'all coming in late. Much love to y'all. I'm going to get out of here. YouTube, you can eat a dick. I was on for 2 hours, 36 minutes, and they just now found out I'm on. Fuck y'all, YouTube. Fuck y'all at YouTube. Fuck y'all at YouTube. LVZ, man. Come on.